Hello students, I welcome all of you in my new chapter. This is chemical coordination and integration. In this chapter we will discuss about the chemical which is important for coordination between different body parts and integration. So let's start with the endocrine glands and hormones. Endocrine glands lacks ducts and are hence called ductless glands. The chemicals secreted by endocrine gland is called hormone. Hormones are the chemical synthesized in the endocrine gland, acts as chemical messengers transported in blood to distant place where it acts on specific cells or tissue or organs called target organ. Current specific definition of hormone is hormones are non-nutritional chemicals which act as intercellular messengers and are produced in trace amount. The hypothalamus. It is the basal part of the diencephalon which is present in the forebrain. It contains several groups of neurosecretory cells called nuclei which produce hormones. These hormones regulate the synthesis and secretory activity of pituitary gland. Hormones produced by it are of two types. These are releasing hormone. Releasing hormone stimulate secretion of pituitary hormone, which is of around 7 types. Inhibiting hormone. Inhibiting hormone inhibit secretion of pituitary hormone. It is of 3 types. For example, GnRH, gonadotropins releasing hormone. Gonadotropin releasing hormone released from hypothalamus, which stimulate the pituitary gland to release gonadotropins. For example, for inhibiting hormone, somatostatin. Somatostatin, which is secreted from the hypothalamus, which acts as inhibiting hormone and inhibits the secretion of hormone responsible for growth, that is growth hormone from pituitary gland. Hormones secreted from the hypothalamus reach the pituitary gland through a portal circulation and regulate the anterior pituitary gland. Posterior pituitary is under the direct neural regulation of the hypothalamus. Pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is located in the bony cavity called sella turcica and is attached to the hypothalamus by a stalk. Anatomically, pituitary gland divided into two parts. One is adenohypophysis and second is neurohypophysis. Adenohypophysis consists of two portions, that is pars distalis and pars intermedia. Pars distalis, commonly called anterior pituitary, which produce following hormones. These are growth hormone denoted by GH, prolactin denoted by PRL, thyroid stimulating hormone denoted by TSH, adrenocorticotropic hormone denoted by ACTH, luteinizing hormone LH, follicle stimulating hormone denoted by FSH. Pars intermedia secrete one hormone called melanocyte stimulating hormone. Neurohypophysis, pars nervosa, also known as posterior pituitary, store and release two hormones called oxytocin and vasopressin, which are actually synthesized by the hypothalamus and are transported to neurohypophysis. Growth hormone. Growth hormone regulate normal growth of the body. Oversecretion of growth hormone leads to overgrowth called gigantism. Hyposecretion of growth hormone leads to dwarfism. Hormone prolactin. Prolactin regulates the growth of mammary gland. Prolactin stimulates formation of milk in the mammary gland. The hormone thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. Thyroid stimulating hormone stimulates the synthesis and secretion of hormones from adrenal cortex called glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoids. Now, luteinizing hormone denoted by LH, that is luteinizing hormone. In male, luteinizing hormone stimulate the synthesis and secretion of hormone called androgens from testes. In female, luteinizing hormone induces ovulation of fully mature follicles, that is Graafian follicle. Luteinizing hormone maintain the corpus luteum formed from the remnants of Graafian follicle after ovulation. Follicle stimulating hormone, that is FSH. Follicle stimulating hormone. In male, follicular stimulating hormone along with androgen regulate spermatogenesis. In female, follicle stimulating hormone regulates the development of ovarian follicle. Melanocyte stimulating hormone. Melanocyte stimulating hormone acts on the melanocyte, that is melanin containing cell. Melanocyte stimulating hormone regulates the pigmentation of the skin. Oxytocin. Oxytocin acts on smooth muscles of our body and stimulates their contraction. Oxytocin in females stimulates a vigorous contraction of the uterus at the time of childbirth. Oxytocin stimulates contraction of smooth muscles of mammary gland and causes milk ejection. Vasopressin. Vasopressin acts mainly on kidney and stimulates active reabsorption of water and electrolytes, leads to concentration of urine and reduce loss of water. It is also known as antidiuretic hormone, denoted by ADH, antidiuretic hormone. The pineal gland. Pineal gland. Pineal gland is located on the dorsal side of the forebrain. Pineal gland secretes one hormone called melanocyte. The pineal gland secretes one hormone called melatonin. Melatonin plays important role in sleeping awakening cycle. So the pineal gland regulate body metabolism. The pineal gland also control pigmentation. The pineal gland influence on menstrual cycle. The pineal gland influence body defense capability. Thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is composed of two lobes which are located on either side of the trachea below larynx. Both lobes connected by isthmus. The thyroid gland is composed of follicles and stromal tissues. Each thyroid follicle is lined by cuboidal follicular cells enclosing a cavity filled with a colloid called thyrocolloid. Follicular cells synthesize two hormones, tetraiodothyronine or thyroxine, that is T4, triiodothyronine, T3. The hormones are synthesized due to iodination of amino acid called tyrosine. In dietary deficiency of iodine leads to enlargement of thyroid gland called goitre. Hypothyroidism during pregnancy causes defective development and maturation of the growing baby, leading to a condition called cretinism. Cretinism is characterized by stunted growth, mental retardation, low intelligence quotient, abnormal skin, deaf mutism, pot-bellied, dribbling saliva. Again, cretinism is characterized by stunted growth, mental retardation, low intelligence quotient, abnormal skin, deaf mutism, pot-bellied, dribbling saliva. In adult women, hypothyroidism may cause irregular menstrual cycle. Oversecretion of thyroid hormone is called hyperthyroidism. Functions of thyroid hormone. Thyroid hormone regulates basal metabolic rates, support formation of red blood cells. Thyroid hormone control metabolism of carbohydrates, proteins and fat. Thyroid hormone maintain water and electrolyte balance. Thyroid hormone secreted by parafollicular cells called thyrocalcitonin. Thyrocalcitonin regulates blood calcium level, that is hypocalcemia. Now, parathyroid gland. There are 4 parathyroid glands which is present on the back side of the thyroid gland. Parathyroid secretes a peptide hormone called parathyroid hormone. Parathyroid hormone is denoted by PTH. The secretion of parathyroid hormone, that is PTH, is regulated by blood calcium level by feedback regulation. Parathyroid hormone increases the blood calcium level, causes hypercalcemia. Parathyroid hormone stimulates resorption of bone, that is demineralization. Parathyroid hormone stimulates reabsorption of calcium ion from the renal tubule. Parathyroid hormone increases absorption of Ca2 plus, that is calcium ion, from the digested food. Parathyroid gland along with hypoparathyroid gland along with thyrocalcitonin regulates blood calcium level. Thymus gland. Thymus gland is a lobular structure located on the dorsal side of the heart and the aorta. Thymus gland plays important role in development of immune system. Thymus gland secretes a hormone called thymosin. Thymus gland secretes thymosin, which play important role in differentiation of T lymphocytes, which provide cell-mediated immunity. Thymus gland promotes production of antibodies to provide humoral immunity. Thymus gland is commonly known as the throne of immunity. Thymus gland causes thymus atrophies in old age, decreasing body immune power. That is, due to degeneration of thymus gland in old age cause decrease in body immune power. Adrenal gland. There are one pair of adrenal glands located on the top of each kidney. Adrenal gland composed of two types of tissues. Centrally located tissue called adrenal medulla, peripheral tissue called adrenal cortex. Adrenal medulla secretes two hormones called adrenaline or epinephrine. The second is non-adrenaline or norepinephrine. Hormones of adrenal medulla are commonly known as catecholamine. Adrenaline and noradrenaline are rapidly secreted in response to stress of any kind during emergency situations and are called emergency hormones. Catecholamine are also known as 3F hormone because they play a great role in manage stressful condition like fight, flight and fright. Now, function of adrenaline and non-adrenaline. Adrenaline and noradrenaline increase alertness, pupillary dilation, piloerection, raising of hairs, that is piloerection, raising of hairs, sweating, increase heart rate, the strength of heart contraction increased, increase rate of respiration, breakdown of glycogen into glucose, stimulate breakdown of proteins and fats. Adrenal cortex divided into three zones. Zona reticularis, inner layer, mainly secretes sex steroids. Zona fasciculata, middle layer, mainly secretes glucocorticoids. Zona glomerulosa, outer layer, mainly secretes mineralocorticoids. Adrenal cortex secrete many steroids, commonly called as corticoids. Corticoids regulate carbohydrate metabolism called glucocorticoids. Principal glucocorticoid is cortisol. Corticoids, which regulate balance of water and electrolytes in our body, are called mineralocorticoids. Principal mineralocorticoid is aldosterone. Sex steroids are called androgen. Functions of glucocorticoids. Glucocorticoids stimulate gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis is conversion of proteins and fats into glucose. Glucocorticoids stimulate lipolysis, that is breakdown of fat. Glucocorticoids promote proteolysis. Proteolysis is a conversion of protein into amino acids. Glucocorticoids also inhibit cellular uptake and utilization of amino acids. Cortisol produces anti-inflammatory reactions and suppress the immune response. Cortisol stimulates RBC production. Cortisol maintains cardiovascular system as well as kidney function. Now, function of aldosterone. Aldosterone acts mainly at the renal tubules. Aldosterone stimulates the reabsorption of Na plus and water and excretion of K plus and phosphate ions. Aldosterone helps in maintenance of electrolytes, body fluid volume, osmotic pressure and blood pressure. Now, function of androgen. Androgen play a role in growth of axial hair, pubic hair and facial hair during puberty. Pancreas. Pancreas is a mesocrine gland which acts as both exocrine and endocrine gland. Pancreas, the endocrine part, consists of islets of Langerhans. There are 1 to 2 millions of islets of Langerhans in a pancreas, representing only 1 to 2% of the pancreatic tissues. There are two principal cell type in islets of Langerhans, that is alpha cells which secretes glucagon and beta cells which secrete insulin. Role of glucagon. Glucagon is a polypeptide hormone. Glucagon maintains normal blood glucose level. Glucagon stimulates glycogenolysis in hepatic cells, resulting increased blood sugar level called hyperglycemia. Glucagon stimulates gluconeogenesis. Glucagon reduces cellular glucose uptake and utilization. Glucagon in general, glucagon is a hyperglycemic hormone. Role of insulin. Insulin is a peptide hormone. Insulin regulates blood glucose homeostasis. Insulin acts mainly on hepatocytes and adipocytes. Insulin enhances cellular glucose uptake and utilization. Insulin stimulates rapid movement of glucose from blood to hepatocytes and adipocytes, resulting decrease in blood glucose level, that is hypoglycemia. Insulin stimulates conversion of glucose into glycogen called glycogenesis. Insulin stimulates synthesis of fat from glucose called lipogenesis. Diabetes mellitus caused due to hyposecretion of insulin, prolonged hyperglycemia associated with glycosuria, that is excretion of glucose in urine. Hyperglycemia leads to formation of ketone bodies. Diabetes. In diabetic patients are treated with insulin therapy. Testis. A pair of testes is present in the scrotal sac of male. Leading cells or interstitial cells are located in the intertubular spaces. Testis. These cells secrete a group of steroid called androgen, mainly testosterone. Function of testosterone. Testosterone regulate development, maturation and function of male accessory sex organs like epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesicles, prostate gland, etc. Testosterone stimulates muscular growth. Testosterone plays a major role in spermatogenesis. Testosterone acts on central nervous system and influence the male sexual behavior, that is libido. Testosterone stimulate protein anabolic effect. Testosterone stimulate development of secondary sexual characters such as growth of facial and axillary hair, aggressiveness, low pitch voice. Ovary. Female have a pair of ovaries located in the abdomen. Primarily, it acts as female sex organ and produce female gamete, that is ovum. It also acts as endocrine gland, producing two groups of steroid hormones, that is estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen synthesized in the growing ovarian follicles. Progesterone is produced from the corpus luteum. Corpus luteum is mainly formed from the remnant of ruptured Graafian follicle. Role of estrogen. Estrogen develop female secondary sexual organs. Development of growing ovarian follicles is caused by estrogen. Estrogen regulate female sexual behavior. Estrogen development of females secondary sexual characters such as high pitched voices, development of breast or mammary glands, deposition of fat all over the body, making feminine appearance. Role of progesterone. Progesterone support pregnancy. Progesterone control the second half of menstrual cycle. Progesterone maintain uterus for implantation. Progesterone prevents further ovulation. Progesterone inhibit action of oxytocin, that is for uterine contraction. Progesterone stimulates growth of mammary gland. Progesterone stimulates the formation of alveoli in the mammary gland. Progesterone stimulates milk secretion. Hormones of heart. Atrial wall of heart secretes a peptide hormone called atrial natriuretic factor. It decreases the blood pressure by dilating the blood vessels. It also stops the secretion of renin. In the other hand, suppress RAS. Hormones of kidney. In kidney, juxtaglomerular cells of kidney produce a peptide hormone called erythropoietin, which stimulates erythropoiesis, that is formation of RBC in bone marrow. Hormones of gastrointestinal tract. Gastrin. Gastrin stimulates gastric gland to produce gastric juice. Secretin stimulate exocrine part of pancreas to produce pancreatic juice. Cholecytokinin. Cholecytokinin causes contraction of gallbladder for secretion of bile juice. Gastric inhibitory peptide. Gastric inhibitory peptide inhibits gastric secretion and motility. Mechanism of hormone action. Hormones produce their effects on target tissues by binding to specific proteins called hormone receptors, located in the target tissues only. There are two types of receptors located on the cell membrane called membrane-bound receptors. Located inside the cell called intracellular receptors. On the basis of chemical nature, hormones are classified into four groups: peptide, polypeptide, protein hormones, insulin, glucagon, pituitary, and hypothalamic hormone. Second is steroids. Example: cortisol, estradiol, and progesterone, and testosterone. The next group of hormone is iodothyronine, that is thyroid hormone. Next is amino acid derivatives such as adrenaline and non-adrenaline. Amino acid derivatives, adrenaline and noradrenaline. Hormones which interacts with membrane-bound receptors normally do not enter into the cell but generates second messengers, cyclic AMP, IP3, Ca++, etc. The second messengers in turn regulate cellular metabolism. The hormones which interact with intracellular receptors such as steroid hormones, iodothyronines, mostly regulate gene expression. Now the chapter ends. Thank you for listening the chapter.